evening. Good evening. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you to our 8th grade promotion ceremony, and thank you for being here to recognize all of the hard work our 8th grade students have done while here at C.H. Price Middle School. All of these students have great potential to excel in high school, and we wish them the best of luck. Congratulations, class of 2019. At this time, if you're in band, 8th graders, you may be dismissed to Ms. Horton.
Good evening, everyone. As we get started this evening, we have a few people that we would like to recognize to get started. First, how about a round of applause to Miss Church, who worked on that fabulous video show. I would like to tell you, parents, it's not an easy feat because our children, and I have an 8th grader this year also, are not always cooperative when Miss Church is trying to take pictures. So if you didn't see your child a lot, it's because they wouldn't let her take a picture. That would be my child. And if you saw your child a lot, we know who's not afraid of the camera. So, but it was really neat that the 8th graders got to see most of it today, to watch that progression from when they first came to us. Some of the pictures were even from when they came on their 5th grade tour 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. So how exciting to watch and see how much they've grown over these years. The 8th graders can get a copy of that slideshow. They just need to get with Miss Church and see her, and she will make sure. I'm sure there's a small fee for that, but she will do that. At this time, I would like to introduce our special guests that we have up on the stage this evening. We have Miss Tammy Williams, our Dean of Students. Miss Kristen Stout, our Guidance Counselor. Mr. Ted Hengel, our Assistant Principal. Miss Helen Muir, our Associate Superintendent. And Miss Phyllis Criswell, Superintendent of Putnam County Schools. I would also like to take a moment to recognize some very important people that have played a huge part in your 8th graders sitting down on this floor this morning. And we don't want to leave anyone out, but first I would like for all of our 8th grade teachers and anyone that assists with our 8th graders to stand up. All 8th grade teachers, if you'll stand up real quick. And of course, by no means do we want to leave out those people that help get them in the beginning stages to this 8th grade point. So at this time, if you work at C.H. Price Middle School in any capacity, whether you're a custodian, a cafeteria worker, a teacher, a paraprofessional, anyone that works with our students each and every day, we have some grandparent volunteers that are here joining us. If you guys would stand and be recognized. At this time, I would like to ask Ms. Criswell, Superintendent, to come up and say a few words to our 8th graders.
Good evening. It's such an honor to be here tonight. 169 of you. That is amazing. And of course, you know what I want to see in 2019. 169 of you sitting in front of us Friday night on that field, as will be this coming Friday night. That would really, really do good for my heart. I'm sure your parents too. Please remember tonight, graduates, you have lots of people here who love you. And without them, you would not be where you are. They were especially with you during elementary school, and probably during middle school they backed off a little bit. And the trend is normally to back off even more in high school, because somehow you think you know it all and you don't need them. But let me tell you, you need them even more in high school. And so parents, I would say to you, please continue to support your child. Research says that those parents that are actively involved have the most graduates and the most successful graduates. And that's what we want to see, success for you. What we do with you every day is not to make your life miserable and make it hard, which I know is what you think sometimes, but it is to make you the best you can be, because it's a big world out there that you have to go in and get a job and survive in the future. And we want you to be the best you can be. We want you to have gained a work ethic. We want you to understand that hard work will get you anywhere you want to go. But when you don't work hard and you don't care, you're going nowhere. That is not what we want for any of you. As you enter high school, 4 years seems like a long time. But look at where you are tonight. You've been here 3 years, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. It's gone fast, hasn't it? High school will go that fast. But let me explain something to you about high school. The choices and decisions you make there will affect you the rest of your life. And that will be another 60 to 70 years. So please, graduates, choose wisely as you enter high school. Don't go there with an attitude of, I really don't care. I'm just going to survive this and get through. That is not the attitude you need to have. Go and get involved in activities at school. Get involved in student government. Work hard in your classes. Appreciate your teachers, because they truly want what's best for you. But they're not going to slack up. Every grade, the work gets a little harder. Every grade, it takes a little more effort on your part. Your teachers can't do it for you, just like here at Price Middle. They couldn't do it for you. You had to be willing to work to get where you are today. And I'm sure your parents have pushed you. We truly want only success for you, and we are so excited that you are here tonight and that you are graduating. And look at the people that are here and how excited everybody is. Just think of the excitement 4 years from now when you graduate from high school, which is truly a once-in-a-lifetime event. Thank you for the work you've done so far. Please don't stop here. Continue to work hard, and let me see you in 4 years on that field at Interlochen High School. Go Rams!
At this time, I'd like you to please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Please be seated.
you, Miss Horton, and our band. Now, 8th grade band members, if you guys will come back to your seats, we're going to get ready to proceed with the rest of our program. We'll give you guys just a minute to get back before we move on. So while those 8th graders are coming back to their seats, in just a moment, I'm going to be introducing our guest speaker this evening. And this evening, we have done something different than we've done in the past few years. We've asked one of our 8th graders to come up and speak to their 8th grade class. So I'm going to ask a favor of you parents and everyone in the audience. It's really nerve-wracking when you come up to the front to speak. And us grown-ups, we're kind of used to it. We do it on occasion. But our 8th grader who's speaking is super, super nervous. So if I can ask for everybody to be really quiet, because it gets distracting when you're trying to give your speech. And for her, so that she can have a great speech, which I know that she has prepared, I would just like to ask that. So at this time, I would like to ask Miss Alexis Davis to come up to the stage.
Thank you. Good evening, Good evening, classmates, parents, and friends. My name is Alexis, and I would like to welcome you to our promotion ceremony. My life here at C.H. Price has been great. Excuse me. Can I restart? Okay. My life here at C.H. Price has been great and full of opportunities. Some of the things that I will always remember here is the friends I made and also the teachers. Ms. V was one of my favorite teachers. She gave me a big warm welcome when I got here. I really enjoyed being in her class. One of the biggest opportunities that I had was going to Washington, being able to explore and enjoy something that I really like. Now I am ready to go to high school and begin my future. I plan on going into the nursing field. I look forward to meeting new people and staying focused on my goals and watching my classmates continue to grow. At this time, I would like for all my classmates to stand. I want to challenge each one of you to do everything you can to ensure that our class, 2019, has the most graduates of any class. We have to stay focused, attend school daily, and give our absolute best. I want to wish each and every one of you the best in going into high school, and to stay focused and follow your dreams. We can do it. Good luck, classmates.
I also would just like to give a little shout out to Alexis. Today we had our 8th grade awards this morning, and she was one of our 8th graders who was honored with the American Legion Award, and she is also Price Middle School Student of the Month for the month of May. Way to go, Alexis. 8th graders, I hope that you really listened to what she said, because as the superintendent and to Alexis said, we want to see every one of you walking across that stage in 4 years. So we have an addition to our program this evening. As life so has it, sometimes we have contradictions in our plans. And this evening in Putnam County, some students were honored in Palatka this evening for the Kathleen B. Green Awards. And we have 9 students who earned that award this year. It's a top 50 award for certain students. And because we had promotion, we asked our 8th graders to stay here at Price, and that we would recognize them in promotion ceremonies. Now, 8th graders, yet again, I'm telling you, I still don't have your certificates, but I promise that I will put those certificates in your hand before the end of the week, one way or another. But we still are going to call those students up. They're not in any random order. But at this time, if I could have Mr. Nathaniel Vega come to the stage. Miss Sierra Polite. Miss Adelia Calero. Miss Keonce Dry. Mr. Mars Martinez. Miss Destiny Wallace. Mr. Isaiah Perry. Mr. Pedro Martinez. And Mr. Alex Irizarry. So as Alex is coming up, and we can recognize all of these students have maintained a 3.0 or higher, and so they were part of the top 50 for the Kathleen B. Green Green Awards that for the whole group of 8th graders in all of Putnam County. So how about one more applause for all these young. All right, thank you guys. Now at this time, the time that you've all been waiting for, we are going to begin our actual promotion ceremonies. So give us a couple of moments to move a few things on the stage. 8th graders, get ready. You know what you're going to be doing.
Lindsay Karen Amon. Destiny Barber. Eddie Barsanis. Christine Bascom. Terrence Buford. Alexis Beck. Cody Black. Haley Bovair. Nick Boyd. Logan Bradshaw. Paris Bridwell. Luke Buchanan. Adelia Calero. Brittany Campbell. Cassidy Carnes. Freddie Clark. Wyatt Clark. Melanie Coates. Wait a minute. Gabby Cole. Tabitha Combs. Mark Cooley. Preston Cox. Bryson Courtney. Emily Crum. Wait a minute, don't go yet. Emmanuel Cruz. Wait a minute. David DeCasto. You don't have to shake my hand, just wait. Chris Davey. Celia Davis. Speech was good. Talexis Danae Davis. Jasmine Dybert. Jason Dowling. Keonce Dry. Alex Dubois. Lainey Dunn. Crystal Eaton. Darian Evans. Brandon Fazio. Jasmine Finley. Michaela Frazier. Brandon Freeman. Michael Gambino. Roberto Gomez. Bryce Gowdy. Tanya Green. Priscilla Maya Griffin. Alexis Harris. Brianna Harris. Robert Harvey. Sorry. Greg Hatcher. Mason Hayes. You better. Taylor Alexis Head. You coming to school tomorrow? Tyler Head. Dustin Higgins. Mackenzie Holloman. Jacob Hauk. Brooke Honeycutt. Alejandro Irizarry. Frank James. Veronica Johnson. Ricky Jones. Eugene Judson. Justin Keene. Hold on, buddy. Richard Keeshan. Jarrett Dale Kelly. Noah Kelly. Casey Kirkland. Wait a minute. Marilyn Lancaster. Gotcha. Kirsten LeCount. I don't get that. Dakota Linkus. Nikki Loftus. Sean Luger. Emily Lundy. Destin Manderville. Wait a minute. Mars Martinez. Deborah Mendez. DeAndre Medic. Ryan Miller. Dante Morgan. Destiny McComsky. Whole thing, right? Destiny Tiana McClendon. Jordan McCumber. Angelina Mitchell. Skylar Napier. Jonathan Olalde. Look pretty. Taylor Oxendine. Charles Pardee. Jacob Payne. Madison Pearson. Bella Perez. Isaiah Perry. Sierra Polite. Hannah Poole. Dalton Price. Kelsey Pullum. Skylar Quinby. Nathaniel Ramos. Madison Rash. Anjali Reddy. Michael Reed. John Ortiz. Julian Rivera. Kim Rivera. Marcus Roberts. Pedro Rodriguez. Courtney Riles. Kelsey Sandstrom. Logan Wayne Sanford. Jalexis Santiago Martinez. Joel Santiago. Tyler Santos. Kathleen Schoenberger. Sarah Anastar Serrano. Jillian Shope. Stephen Shows. Bailey Smith. Kelly Smith. John Snook. Andrew Snyder. Nathan Stevens. Jack Stresky. Jamie Sullivan. Carrie Swift. Ethan Zermer. Skylar Tafoya. Jose Trejo. Michael Turner. Jessica Valverde. Nathaniel Vega. Kristen Renee Villeneuve. Destiny Wallace. Logan Weidenbenner. Jasmine Westover. Jasmine White. See, that takes away the next person's thunder. Glenaya Wiley. Claude Wilkinson. Christian Williams. Floyd Williams. Hunter Ziegelmeyer.
How about another round of applause for our 8th graders? So just a couple of last minute things. Parents, I'm sure you'll want to see this. It will be on Putnam County's, on YouTube, on the Putnam County TV. You can go there probably by Friday. The video will be up, and that you can probably still send a blank DVD to us, write your child's name on it, and Price Middle School or PMS, and we'll make sure they get it, and then we'll let you know when they come in this summer so that you can have a copy of this. Trying to think if there are any other announcements before I let you 8th graders go. I don't think so. So 8th graders, if you'll all stand at this time.